When Moses was called by Yahweh in Midian to lead the Israelites out of Egypt to Canaan, the land promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob's descendants, he returned to Egypt alone and found his brother Aaron on his way back, as Yahweh has declared it, to help him accomplish the mission of addressing Pharaoh with a special message. Did you know the Israelites were prophesied to live in Egypt for 430 years? Upon their return, Yahweh performed extraordinary miracles through Moses, so that the Israelites would believe Moses and Aaron as his appointed messengers. Yet, despite these wonders, the Exodus Pharaoh hardened his heart and refused to heed Yahweh's voice. He remained obstinate even through the 9 plagues Yahweh sent to compel Pharaoh and the Egyptians to release his people. Did you know the Pharaoh of the Exodus fits the description of King Amenhotep II? Finally, due to Pharaoh's arrogance and his refusal to let the Israelites go, Yahweh decreed that all firstborn in Egypt would perish as the final plague, sparing only the Israelites and those who entered into their homes. They were instructed by Yahweh to observe the Passover, a symbolic representation of Yahshua's blood, that prophesied Lamb of God, whose sacrificial death would atone for the sins of those accepting Yah's plan of redemption and agreeing with his covenant. On the 14th day of the first month of the year, Abib, the Israelites observed the Passover. On the 15th day of Abib, as they were celebrating the Feast of Unleavened Bread, Pharaoh finally relented, allowing them to leave after his firstborn's death. However, he quickly changed his mind and assembled his army, chariots, and horsemen to pursue them, soon closing in on the Israelites. Moses reassured them, saying, "Stand firm and see Yahweh's salvation. Yah will fight for you, and you will never again see the Egyptians." The pillar of cloud moved behind them, standing between the Egyptians and the Israelites. The Israelites crossed the Red Sea safely, entering the wilderness on the other side. Moses then stretched out his hand over the sea once more, and the waters rushed back together, destroying all of Pharaoh's chariots and drowning all of his army in the sea, before the eyes of the children of Israel. Then Miriam, the prophetess, Moses and Aaron's sister, led the woman in a victory song, saying, "Sing to Yah, for he has triumphed gloriously, the horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. Alleluia!